Greetings, my beautiful kings and queens of you stopping by. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sis Kathy Vet coming to you with another Country Wayne skit from these Country Wayne streets. Let's get into it. Okay, fam, we are back here in Skitlanta at the round table meeting with the podcast ladies and Country Wayne. Well, Shay, it's her turn. I guess her and then Lauren, she want to hit it off last, I guess. Um, We gonna go in here and see what old Shay got to say. You know it ain't a meeting. It ain't a meeting unless Shay get her little old words in. Listen, for this podcast, let me tell y'all something right now. Anybody that's listening out there in Skitlanta world, out there in the public, when they say lights, camera, action, we on the air. When you hear the name Shayla, please don't take that to heart. Whatever advice or whatever she got to say, um, do opposite. Whatever she talking about is she gonna give you what not to do. Her life is all about what not to do. Okay, that's it. Don't listen to her. Take what she say with a grain of salt. Okay, she ain't one to be listening to. She don't lead the best example. Okay, she is basically okay. This is you. I know not to do that. Everything she's done, that's what not to do. All right, let's get in here.
And so we saying what's really on our mind instead of what we saying on our mind. And if we do that, we would be the number one podcast. Because nobody's not going to do that. They're going to try to say what's politically correct and what they want people to think of them. You spoke your real feelings. You spoke your real feelings. You spoke, well, you ain't spoke yet. You spoke your real feelings, and now Shayla, it's your turn. So is there anything that you want to talk about? Aiming at me or whatever about this podcast?
Yep.
No, it's not even necessarily aiming at you, Wayne. To be completely
Wayne.
honest, I've been really excited about this podcast. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for me. As you know, I don't usually work. Well, I work in other ways, but and I'm a mother. And
She said, I don't usually work, but I work in other ways. You try to work that cootie cat in overtime. Okay, and you just can't keep doing that. You use that, to try to lock in the funds. You did that to Arby and to Mike and to Anthony. And now Iman. Iman said no more. Not even the yes ma'am is gonna lock me in from your crazy tail. I got to go. So see, the cootie cat don't always solve all your problems. That's not the only way you work out here. Okay, you can't use that to work, Shayla. Get a job.
I have a son. So I was really grateful when you set up this podcast. You put your hard-earned money behind it.
So,
But also, I think that you run this like a street business. What do they say in the corporate world? No fraternizing.
Uh-oh.
No fraternization.
All right for the big words, Shayla.
yeah.
But it's difficult.
You
I want to come
fraternizing.
to the table. I want to work with y'all. I love most of you. But it's hard for me to come to work when you played in my friend's face and broke her heart. Well, two of my friends' faces and broke their heart, and now you're with Lauren suddenly.
You
It's
broke one of
difficult.
your friends' hearts
And I know
yourself.
you said put your emotions aside, but we're human. So me knowing I am the person that told Honey Pot, get out the bed. We got to go get our money. We got to move forward in life. We're
Honey
getting on
Pot
the world
face.
stage.
She touched her like, girl, you ain't got to say
But
that.
And I think you need to tell those stories on the podcast.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying. It's situations out there that are probably similar to this or not so similar. But the fact that you never got my point of view. You think I'm playing? I'm not playing. I like Lauren. I'm not gonna lie. Playing in her face would be around and pretending like I don't like. I'm just being honest. This is what
What
it
do you
is,
like?
right? I'm not saying that.
What do you like about Lauren? This cold-hearted snake. What do you like about her? Her looks. You had a pretty girl. You had all the women you dealt with were beautiful. So, gotta be more than looks. What she got going? She made you a meal. She took the time to make you that old vegan breakfast. She ain't make you nothing since. What else? Nice smile. What, you think she keep it real any more than any of the other girls? What, Wayne? What you like? Ain't nothing.
Right. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do. But at the end of the day, where you're coming from, this opportunity and this purpose, If we focus on that, I promise you this will get better. Right now, it's starting off street and rocky. I start off in the streets, but it's better to start off bad and end up good than start off good and end up bad. Because we got a lot more growth to go. We're going to be looking back at this one day and be like, man, we came so far. Nobody sit down and tell these talks like this. You know what they do? They sit down and have conversations behind each other day. But one thing I like we did to this round table today, we came together. So at the end of the day, this is the Country Wayne Podcast. And I want y'all to be the ones that women look at like them women came together through thick and thin and got real problems. Everything ain't peaches and cream over here. Definitely ain't peaches and cream. You know what I mean? You know what you did. And if we had to rank, yeah, no, we had to rank.
I know what I did.
Everybody, what everybody
I know
did.
what I did. What you do, Shay Shay?
Yeah, we know what
You did some gutter backstabbing stuff to your bestie.
Wayne, don't try to flip it on us. This is about you dating Honey Pot.
I brought you from.
And me what?
I brought you from West Side Music Group. You should be like.
You didn't bring me.
I'm saying you really a part of the podcast that they're gonna really see you for real now. And the lead.
She wasn't trying to be. What you mean, see you for real now? First of all, she was in West Side Music Group. She was like what, a dance coordinator or something, doing the choreography or whatever for the artist, and that was her lane. She ain't dancing over here at the Country Wayne Podcast. You didn't help her from doing whatever. She got her dance studio, and she was over there trying to help D. You ain't save her from nothing. Wayne, you need to stop it.
You know. So I appreciate you having your point of view.
I do. And also, I just want to say, you're messy. I just want to say it to your face. So it's difficult.
You messy too, Shayla. Now you messy in that mess.
Sometimes at your house, there's some things I seen that was messy.
No,
So I'm glad you brought
never
that.
seen my house messy. But you
Oh no,
are
she do
messy.
clean now. She get that fabuloso out.
So how?
Who's your child?
And she wiped them.
I'm husband.
He brought up her child. I guess Kai is an example of the real mess that you created. That's what he tried to say. You don't be bringing up Kai. We know Kai's innocent. His raggedy mama did something bad for him to be here today, but we love our nephew. So leave Kai alone. But Shayla clean now. What is one thing she gonna do? That's what Anthony loved. He loved to see her clean. He loved to see her clean, throw on that maid outfit. Okay, Shay Shay, you stated your piece. Who last but not least? This cold-hearted snake about to speak. Let me know what y'all think about Shayla's opinion. We really ain't care, but hey, Shay Shay gotta say what she gotta say. Let me know, fam. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, Lord have mercy. This podcast is gonna be something else.